Hey guys, and welcome back to the hashtag 31 Days of Tarot created by the lovely Ethony. If you want to catch up, there is a link below to Ethony's original video, and she also has the information on her blog. Today's question for day 12 is, have I ever dealt with imposter syndrome within my tarot practice? As you can see, this is going to be a really quick podcast type response. In terms of imposter syndrome, I feel like there's two levels to this. So the general meaning behind it, I would say no. I've never felt as though I am being fraudulent in any capacity in terms of my tarot practice or any of my other interests or passions. The other level to that is that, have I at times in the past felt maybe like I didn't fit somehow? And as I say, it's more about feeling fraudulent, but for me there's other undertones to imposter syndrome. And one of the things that came up for me more when I returned to tarot and became a part of the online tarot community, because I didn't feel any issue with what I was doing with tarot at all up until that point. And then when I first became sort of public on the internet, I found that my particular way of reading tarot, being from a very psychological standpoint and sort of finding my feet with it again after having a bit of a break, and also feelings of difference between myself and my core belief systems, as opposed to maybe a larger part of the spiritual community, I really felt like I was a little bit different, out of place. It felt, I don't know, just it was an interesting yet sometimes awkward and uncomfortable experience that over time has really just gone for many reasons. You know, I'm very comfortable with how I read. My style of reading fits with my belief system, and that's the most important thing, that each of us are being, you know, congruent with ourselves. And I think that that was the major aspect of why I don't really experience that anymore. Also, I'm not the only person who sees things as more psychologically, and again, I've just become, now I'm used to being in that sort of social media side of things. I'm used to owning the way that I do it and enjoying people doing it in different capacities and just, you know, going with the flow. So it's just became my normality now, and all of the other things that I enjoy, and the fact that they don't all need to fit in a box, because they never have, and for a lot of people we don't just fit into one box. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to listening to yours, and I will catch you guys all again tomorrow.